Hello, hello. Welcome back to the weekly Monday Motivation Podcast. I am Sandi Ballard, your host, the Badass Business Coach. And if you're new here or new to me, check out my website, badassbusiness.coach, because I help people realize their badassness, so you can do more, be more, and achieve more. And thank you so much because I am super excited. I just went over 3,500 downloads in what month? April. Where are we in this crazy pandemic stay-at-home order? And some of you, it may be because you are stuck at home and bored and surfing podcasts, but thank you anyway. I hope you stick around even after whatever the next steps, what's next looks like for you. And if you are going back to work or reopening your business, I hope you stick around. And I appreciate that. But now I haven't asked in a while, who are you? Where are you listening from? State or country? And which platform? That's one thing I haven't asked is which platform have you found me on and you like the best? So I appreciate that. Look forward to hearing from you. And connect with me on the social media platform, Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, LinkedIn, and tell me. Or post here if you're reading this somewhere, and I look forward to hearing from you. And last week's podcast was just about having fun, sharing funny stories. I shared a few of mine that I had personally, some that I had witnessed and saw on Facebook. And since then, I've heard from a few of you, and it was really fun. Another one I had was, I said, a lot of you have been doing like Zoom birthday parties and drive-by birthday parties for your kids, and I participated in one in the UK for a friend of mine in the UK, his 50th birthday party. His wife and kids pulled this off, and it was so much fun, although I was up at 5 a.m. Because it was 1 p.m. there, and it was crazy watching him walk into the room, and he had 2 monitors going with, there was 50 people, but most everybody had 2 of us, so there was about 100 people. We all yelled, "Surprise!" when he walked in the room, and it was just, the look on his face was priceless. It was really awesome. And I saw Tiffany again, her kids. Oh my gosh, their cardboard box fort is growing. I'm not sure what room that is, but it's taken up one whole room, and it's pretty hilarious. And then my Fun Fact Friday, I've been watching all these, which I'm sure you have too, all these what they call quote unquote failed Zoom calls or Zoom bombs. And I mean, all I have to say is that poor girl that put her phone down was going to the bathroom. At least you didn't see a whole lot, but it was just the reaction. And my favorite was the reporters whose husband, I think she was a reporter, her husband walked in his tighty whities and then realized he was on camera and then ran out of the room, ran smack into a door. Oh my gosh. So anyway, last week was just about lightening things up and having fun and just lightening the mood a little bit. And, we got to remember to laugh and, just do whatever we need to do our best right now. And, as we once again are delayed, well, some states have plans to reopen and shifts. Here in California, our governor, Newsom, decided to be a jackbag and shut down the rest of the beaches when we are not increasing our COVID cases. But what do I know, right? Numbers are crazy everywhere. But, we've been teased with dates of opening and plans that sometimes I feel like that spring flower, whatever your spring flower is, a crocus or a tulip or whatever is peeking its little head out. And then all of a sudden the cold weather snap comes back. And after it's poked its little head out, it gets a hard freeze and gets zapped. I just feel like it's like 1 toe out, 3 back in kind of thing. And, though it is time to start preparing. It's time to prepare for the emergence, like that next spring flower, the one that waited and came back out in full force. I had just written a note down after the last podcast for this week's theme in preparation of the release. And on my mentor, Hazel's Facebook page, she posted about the same thing. It's time to purge. Well, it is. But a lot of us, when we went into this quarantine, A lot of you were purging. You were doing a cabinet a day, a room, a closet, drawers, basements, kids' toys, whatever. Well, that's great. But what about business-wise? Even if you're not working, you have something at home that's business, or if you are working, what's your desk looking like? Whatever it is, it's time to start decluttering like you have your home and get your mind set right. So when we are getting released and we are getting back to whatever the next step is, we're ready professionally just as much. And I did this years ago with a group, and I was looking back through and I saw a lot of testimonials like, oh my gosh, I feel so great. This is so much better. Because, just like at home, when you declutter things professionally as well, you feel lighter and more prepared, more organized, I guess. And some of us do still have stacks and stacks of business cards. So now I want you to look through all of this stuff, okay? Business cards, phone contacts, connections on social media, and email. Oh my gosh, I had accidentally CC'd someone on an email the other day, and when I realized it, I was going back through, I was like, who the hell is this woman? I don't even remember her. So why do I have her in my email address contacts? I mean, it's crazy. So the challenge this week, I want you to grab your morning cocktail, your phone, your iPad, laptop, and start deleting people who you don't know or don't serve you well any longer. Yes, spring clean your environment, spring clean the physical stuff, because I want you to be ready. Even though it's a delayed spring, I want you to be ready for the reemergence, okay? I've talked about this every year, and obviously, a few things got derailed because of the COVID, this damn virus. So let's all get back on track and clean our shit up in preparation for what's next. Each day this week, I challenge you to take at least 30 minutes to an hour and purge. Again, purge your contacts, old emails, papers, business cards, your desk drawers, filing cabinets, office storage rooms, closets that are your office. Purge and prepare. Much like getting out in your yard and cleaning up the overgrown shit from last year in preparation of the spring flowers, let's clean up and purge on the professional side, all right? I look forward to hearing from you, seeing pictures. I want to hear how this makes you feel. Yes, send me pictures, sballard@growingforward.biz, or post it on my social media, send it to me. And again, if you're not able to get back to work or you don't know what's next with your business, don't forget, I have 2 online courses. One is how to start your business in 90 days, and the other is 7 steps to creating and updating your business plan that will help you pivot and think deeper and change some things up so you can be ready and get back up to whatever is next for you, whatever your quote-unquote new normal is. I can't stand that phrase either. All right, so remember, continue doing your best, whatever that is. Be kind to yourself, and I look forward to hearing from you. Cheers.